Geminis. So this is going to be a general love reading. As always, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot. And of course, feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. So yeah. So I'm getting rich rising. Okay. So maybe something to do with abundance could be significant. Also, this is like a little message here that I'm going to be giving. So take it how it resonates. It may not resonate with all of you. Okay, it may not even tie to the reading, but if I'm mentioning it for the reading, then most likely it ties to the reading. Also, some of you guys hear like the chair that I'm sitting on and it creaks. So, wow, interesting. So, I'm getting the Ascending card, okay? I actually feel like that's a message for one of you, maybe two of you, however. Some of you guys may be dealing, or you could have dwelt with someone who was like a runner, someone that listens to their ego, or it's someone that maybe doesn't explain themselves. Maybe there was like something to do with throat chakra. This could be someone that maybe lashes out instead of just kind of telling you what they're feeling. And it could be just about anybody. It could even be a feminine that did this, someone younger. It could have been a partner, someone connecting to a partner. I'm not getting a specific like person. It could just be anybody that was connected to you or is connected to you in some way, okay? But I feel like what you're going towards here is ascending. You're transcending. I don't know why it won't focus. There you go. You're transcending obstacles, you're learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So for some of you, you could be having expansion happen. There could be a new phase happening. You could be learning something. I'm getting like a new skill, so this could have something to do with work. Okay. This feels like general messages so far, but wow, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Let's look at this. So I'm looking at it for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Swords under. So there could be something that ended or is going to be ending. Maybe the 10th. I'm not getting October because that's the 10th month of the year. I'm getting something about the 10th could be significant, okay, or the number 10. You could be, you know, regardless of your gender, Gemini, you could embody the Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's giving me the energy, what I'm thinking of, like based off when I saw that, my intuition, I feel like you could have been someone that went through a lot, carried a lot on your back, carried a lot on you. You could have even had a situation where you felt like you were being depleted energetically. And it's so interesting I'm mentioning this, not to get too sidetracked here, but I feel like a situation, and even something that I was watching, I was actually watching like it was like some kind of reading on like a celebrity, something to do where you may be someone that carries a lot of burden, okay? You may have stability in some kind of way. Now the Queen of Pentacles is holding a pentacle, right? Money, finances. So you could resonate with that, but it could also just be that you resonate with being the person that, you know, keeps the family or an environment, okay, an environment of some kind together. You provide, you give, you nurture. You're always giving, and it could have left you feeling depleted. Yeah, and it literally says right here, self-indulgence, confirmation of what I'm saying. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So you could be needing to give yourself appreciation. You could be needing to focus on self, you know, maybe even indulge a little bit, or just kind of like reward yourself. Okay. Yeah, because right under that it says the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So I did say these were general love messages, but it's been like general messages so far, okay? But I thought general love because that's kind of what I was feeling. I got really intrigued to use these. These are love cards. So this could even be talking specifically about a situation. It's going to probably be different for all of you Geminis, where this could even be, you know, people you love, right? Outside of romance or actual like love, you know, like romantic love. You could have been dealing with people, had people that were very one-sided, okay? Now, it's not to call them narcissists. Not everyone that's one-sided or love bombs is a narcissist, but it could be that these people have narcissistic tendencies. I don't like to throw the word narcissist too lightly because it is quite a heavy word and it has a lot of heavy meaning. You know, and it's a lot, you know. I feel like you can't just use that word lightly, but anyway, it could have been someone that had this energy that was love bombing, and it's now time to know. Yeah, I'm getting you are the table. So you could literally be someone who is the table, and people come to you, because think about it, a table is there for people to come and sit and eat. It's their decision on how they act, what they eat, and how they choose to leave the table or choose to approach how they're going to sit in the table to eat. But you're the table. Yeah, interesting. Queen of Wands too at the top of, I'm sorry guys, I know this angle is not the greatest. The Queen of Wands here. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. So some of you guys, you know, we have queens, like queen energy here. Regardless of your gender, you could be in this energy where you're getting feminine. So regardless if you're a male Gemini, female Gemini, you are, because remember there's no gender in tarot, you're embodying this energy of a queen, okay? You're embodying the energy of a queen. So you could even be getting attention. I'm also getting like you could even be a little bit selfish, or you're needing to be selfish, because it's giving me like you're stable, but sometimes the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like can maybe sometimes, if she doesn't have boundaries, it could be a person that overextends. So you may be giving yourself that attention, getting attention. I'm also getting there could be an offer coming in here too from a Knight of Pentacles, regardless if they're an earth sign or not. I mean, who really cares about the sign? We all embody different energies at different times, different circumstances, but it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus for some extra confirmation for someone. It could come out of nowhere. Let me see. Give me more for Gemini. Yeah, it says insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So this could even be someone that you're gonna have chemistry with. I mean, the Eight of Wands is like passionate forward movement. This also could have been an offer that took a while. This could even be something where it's stable, but this person's gonna want to also have passion. It's gonna be fun. I'm hearing the word, why am I hearing the word ignition? That's like something to do with a car. Ignited, something like that, okay? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, see the Queen of Wands here twice. Yeah, because it's the Queen of Wands here in regular tarot. The Queen of Wands. Let me see. Give me more for that Queen of Wands. Give me more, Spirit, for that Queen of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. So, something to do with stability. Queen of Cups. Now I'm being intrigued to the Queen of Cups and how she's looking at, or how, you know, I say she because it's a queen, but it could be a male, female, doesn't matter. Looking at that cup, give me more about that Queen of Cups. The High Priestess. I don't know if you guys heard a bird. Someone around me has a bird, like a neighbor. I call it Rita. I have no idea the name of the bird. I just call it Rita. I don't even know how the bird looks, so I don't know if the name Rita or Rita could be significant. There it goes again. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. So strong water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be someone that's also watching you, Gemini. Observing you. And you know, I did have a card right under when I got these last two cards, the Golden Mirror and the Ascending card, or when I was getting this. One of them, before I started shuffling again, said watching. It had like sunglasses. So there could be someone that's watching you. This could be a parental figure or someone that has like a parent energy. I'm getting out, take this how it resonates. This could be someone that's watching or knows something about your stability, but they're maybe afraid. I'll turn it. Maybe they're afraid of something. Maybe they're watching you and you're gonna move forward to your 10 of Cups. New beginning with the Fool. That's interesting. Let me see what else I can get. Give me more about that Knight of Pentacles. Give me more about that Knight of Pentacles. You may even have more than one option or one person coming towards you. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. It's like a new beginning for you because the Death card is endings to new beginnings. So there might be something that you're ending, Gemini, and you're also maybe trying to kind of find middle ground. You're trying to balance. You might be kind of having quite a bit on your plate, whether this is energetically, emotionally, physically, financially. Can see all the cards, but here they are. Okay, let's see. Any more for Gemini? Yeah, the Justice. You're receiving justice. Wow, you know what I'm getting? And I feel like these messages are coming through along with, like, sometimes I feel like my intuitive nudges are a bit stronger than maybe like what the cards are indicating, or like the general meaning of the card. And I'm learning how to trust myself more when I give those messages, where I feel like, you know, when the message is coming from my intuition, not so much the card, or like the general meaning of the card. the Justice card. I feel like there's people that are receiving judgment calls, or they're receiving some kind of wake-up calls. Judgment doesn't have to be super heavy or super bad. It could just be people awakening or seeing things, while you're gonna be getting, the way I say you're going, I meant to say your Mercury retrograde. We'll blame it on Mercury retrograde. Sometimes I get so tongue-tied. The Justice card, your energy is balancing. Your energy is balancing. Your life is balancing is what I'm getting. You're receiving wisdom as well, because I'm being intrigued to that sword there with the Justice, and Justice is Libra energy. Yeah, you're being enlightened. These people could even be getting judgment. If this hasn't happened, it could be incoming, where they're getting judgment on some kind of success. As I'm saying that, this Six of Wands made me think of June. So June could be significant, okay? The month of June, maybe even Gemini Cancer season, because half of June is Gemini, the other half is Cancer season. There's success here. They're getting judgment on the attention, the energy. I'm getting the Star card right under that. It's like the energy, the success, the attention that you bring. And not attention as in like you're an attention seeker. They're getting judgment on how, I'm getting like the power you hold, or the pedestal you're meant to be on. So for some of you, maybe you're even meant to be honored. And it's interesting because today, as I'm saying that, I saw a beautiful reader here out on YouTube post something about, I don't really remember, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read it fully. I'll probably go back to it later and read it, but it was basically like about ascension and knowing like the power that you hold, and not power seeking, just like power in like in a way where you're honoring your, you know, your spiritual team. So for some of you, this could be what this is. Maybe you're honoring something to do in the spiritual realm, the Star card. Yeah, because it even made me think of universe as I'm looking at the Star card, the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward, you're looking ahead, and we just had the Death card, and the Death card came out before the Three of Wands. So for some of you, you are like looking ahead. There's something that has been, I'm hearing like dying out for something else to grow. Interesting. And then I'm also getting here that it's wish fulfillment. It's something that's gonna make you feel emotionally fulfilled. You could even already feel it. Interesting how I moved on to another deck. There could even be people too. I'm feeling intrigued. If I felt intrigued, I'm gonna give the message. It's for a reason. The Five of Swords. There could even be people that have said, or there's how, take it how it resonates. It's gonna be past or present. I'm getting 50-50. So for half of you, maybe past, maybe present. There could have been people that said things to you. Maybe they were harsh, they were mean, they were rude when it came to these things that they were telling you. And with the Eight of Swords reversed, you're no longer feeling stuck. You're no longer in your head. You know, or you can feel what emotionally fulfills you. Some of you may even be on a journey where you're kind of learning what fulfills you. Even if you're around a lot of people, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, you just know. I think sometimes, I don't know if this is like maybe an unpopular opinion, I sometimes feel like even when you're around people, you know, I know solitude and being a hermit's very important, but I feel like sometimes when you're, you know, or surrounded by a lot of people, yet those people, something feels off, or you just know those people are not on the same energy frequency as you sometimes get a lot of wisdom out of that, just like you do sometimes in solitude. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like you sometimes get wisdom, and it's almost like you get to know what you don't like, what you do like, what you do accept, what you don't accept, by surrounding yourself with people who are... Basically what I'm trying to say is, like, sometimes you have to surround yourself by people that you just... their energy is just not it. It's iffy. It's a little bit of a side eye, because that helps you see where you're at. It helps you see, like, yeah, I don't need to be around this person and that person, you know. It helps you see, it makes you grow wisdom. So yeah, yep, you know where you're going. You know where you're going. You're gonna know where you're going. Some of you guys, I feel like you're just gonna know where you're going, or you have an idea of where you're gonna go. Yeah, there might be disillusions though, or people that try to cause delusion with that 7 of Cups there. And it's interesting because here we are, the Devil. I don't know why I feel I saw the time and I felt the need to say 21 could be significant. 21, 33, or just 33 or 21. That could be an age, a date, or something. The Devil right under that's the Wheel of Fortune. What's changing is it's like these low vibes, possibly people that have coping mechanisms. They are low vibe. They're constantly rubbing off bad energy to you. And don't get me wrong, you know, you're not always gonna be around people who are like, you know, up in a fluffy, beautiful, healed, fully healed cloud, always happy and laughing. But there's people that, like, it's like they're so used to the misery, it's like they have to have company, and that never changes, that never evolves. There's a difference between, like, someone that just kind of is trying to get through the day, trying to do something, you know, and maybe it didn't go well, versus people that just stay stuck there. Like, it's almost like they can't really point fingers, okay, you know, like that kind of energy. And the Wheel of Fortune, that's changing. It could even be out of nowhere, or I feel like it's destined. As I'm looking at that light right here, I don't know when it shines as I'm looking at it at the camera. So something to do with sparkles, or something like, you know when, like in cartoons, TV shows, when they show like glitter or like shimmer or things like that, something like glittery, they always go like bing. So I don't know, that could be significant. Could even be a doorbell that I'm talking about. Yeah, see the 7 of Cups. There could definitely be people that try to cause you disillusion. They could be trying to cause you to be delusional, or feel like you're delusional, or maybe there's going to be people that are pointing you or wanting to grab your attention in many different directions. You know, such a cliche, not a cliche in a bad way, but like such a cliche saying, like, not everything that glitters is gold. Not everything that's shiny is gold, you know, or worth looking at. Yeah, the Chariot though. The 7 of Cups, and we have the Chariot. You, Cancer season, and I mentioned that earlier, so confirmation. Cancer season, 666 could also be significant, okay? Don't come for me. 666 is actually an angel number. Okay, it's not a bad number. Who else? Well, not that I'm even gonna probably get responses from you guys, but I know for me, I grew up thinking 666 was actually bad, you know? So that could even be a significant for some of you. You may even be getting away from people that, like, their beliefs are just a little bit outdated or something, or they just don't see, they're not on your level, okay? Because no throwing shade, no tea, no shade. Now that I'm more grown, I can see how there's people that have some beliefs that I'm like, you believe in that, but you can't see at least, you know, you can't even be open to seeing something about spirituality. It's like, I don't know. So the Chariot, yeah, you're moving forward. Cancer season could be significant, and you're very determined. That's a person that even if they have, interesting also how I have it positioned, it almost looks like the Chariot shooting at these cups. So for some of you, you could even be in this energy, Gemini, where it's like, if you are getting in my way, you disrupt me, you don't add to my peace, or you don't bring something to me in a positive way, I'm going to just like shoot you with a Cupid's arrow. Not meaning at the Cupid's arrow, but like an arrow. Or maybe even a Cupid's arrow. Sometimes you gotta, it can be hard, but sometimes you gotta be the bigger person and send people some love and light, man. You know, sometimes you can't really, you just gotta send people some love and light. Like, you can't do much other than that. So yeah, let me see. Give me a card though for that Knight of Pentacles. No, let me reshuffle. I feel like that was too quick. So yeah, and that Queen of Cups, regardless of gender, right? This Queen of Cups right there. Like I said, you know, I feel like it's 50-50. For some of you, it could be like family, friends, colleagues, or lover. I feel like this could be someone that like knows something to do with you getting wish fulfillment, a new beginning. That could even be that person, that same exact person that I'm talking about, where you're learning boundaries, or you learn boundaries through this person, and you're, again, it's like you're having a rebirth. For some of you, maybe this ascension could also be like having a part of you dying out. If this isn't like something physically dying out, something dying out within you to kind of like rebirth you. You have to let things kind of die out before you can have a new beginning. So we have wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Let me see. I'm gonna pull tarot actually. Give me a card for the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. The Fool, the Magician. So Gemini energy and Fool, Aries energy. So seasons could be significant. Those signs could be significant. Yeah, you're getting a new beginning. I know I didn't touch too much on that topic, but I feel like it was more so for you. But yeah, you are getting a new beginning. You may even be starting from scratch, starting from zero. And I don't mean zero as in like you have nothing, but maybe energetically you're just in a very different... Sometimes you have to start from scratch, maybe not even just like the physical things around you, but internal. And the Magician, yeah, this is something that's manifesting. Manifestation. Manifestation work could also be significant, okay? Yeah, it's your time to receive now. Wow, beautiful to end this reading. The Six of Pentacles, also, again, the scales, balancing. We had the Justice card earlier, and it had the scales, right? Yep, something's balancing here. You're balancing out. It's time for you to receive. You could always have been the person in original tarot. It's someone giving to something, right? It's that person's being generous, and I believe they're like feeding something to that person. So now it's time for you to be that person that receives, because you could have been that person standing, giving. Receiver, receiving, I'm getting, okay? Yeah, and then it says, finally right here, it says a snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over shoulder, the other woman. Now the other woman doesn't have to be significant, okay? Again, this could resonate for anybody. That Queen of Cups energy that maybe kind of, like I said, a bit scared of your new beginning, or knows something about the new beginning, okay? That energy could be a snake, okay? It could be an enemy, it could be someone that's a bit clever, you know? The High Priestess energy is very beautiful, but if used in a manipulating way, it could be someone where they're clever in a malicious way, where you have to, you know, look over your shoulder. Yeah, you're healing your heart. You could be healing your heart from this energy. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, okay? And a date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan / set a date. Yep. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, Geminis, I hope this gave you guys some kind of clarity and or guidance, and love the night, my Geminis. Bye.